I've been very fortunate, been very blessed by God to be given such opportunities, to play, first of all, in the UAAP. The UAAP, as we know, is the premier college league in the Philippines. And I never even thought that I would make it to that league. And then when I was finally graduating from Xavier School, where I went to high school, suddenly the scouts were inviting me to play for the respective schools. That, turned out to be another surprise, I would say, because when I was a rookie, it was rough. It was a rough sailing, The alumni and the fans were looking forward to see who is this Chris Tew and what can he bring to the Blue Eagles, to the star-studded Blue Eagle team. And in my rookie year, I played maybe half of the games, the UAP, and maybe less than 2 minutes each, about 2 minutes per game. So, and I barely showed anything. So it was a very disappointing, frustrating beginning, where even to the point where I thought that I should quit na lang. So I was thinking, do I really have to sacrifice so much and kill myself and during trainings, and I'm always so exhausted mentally and physically. Do I need to do this? Anyway, if I graduate with an Ateneo diploma, I'll be okay. So that was what was going through my head. But thankfully, I had the proper guidance and support system, and I was encouraged to keep trying, to keep fighting, and get better. After my second year, there was an opportunity to do an exchange program abroad. It's a new program for the juniors in Ateneo. And if I would have taken that program, I would have to sit out the UAP season. And I wanted to, because of my disappointment and frustration in basketball, I want to take off first and just, go abroad, do an exchange program, try something new, explore, and then get a better, different perspective of the world. And I went to France. I went to this city called Lille. Lille, it's north of Paris in the Calais region. So I spent about 6 months there. Most fantastic experience. So when I came back, 2006, we lost in the championship against UST. And also very timely because when I came back, all those who were in the same position as me had graduated. L.A. Tenorio, Baji de Rosario, Magno Membrere. So the space freed up for me in the lineup, which allowed me, of course, I had to work hard, needless to say. I was given a slot in the first five. I became part of the first five, and my confidence started to increase. And then we lost to UST in the finals of that year. But I think I played a significant role na. 2007 was practically my team now. I was a senior and one of the most veteran players in the team. So then we lost again in the semis against LaSalle. And because I had an extra playing year because I went abroad, I had 2008 season as my as an extra year, my 5th year as a super senior. I took a double major that time, but I decided to shift to a minor in Chinese studies. And hirap talaga, hirap i-juggle ang pag-aaral at basketball. So it had to wait 5 years. We made it to the finals first, and then LaSalle somehow made their way to the finals, which set up an Ateneo LaSalle championship in 2008. So thankfully, we were the better team. We won in 2 games. So it was an epic Ateneo LaSalle finals, which hasn't happened since 2002. I was a super senior. That was my last playing year, and I was team captain, and it made it all the more sweet, diba? So after this whole UAP championship, which kind of opened a lot of doors for me, like not just endorsements, but even a TV contract with GMA7 and many other things. And then aside from that, it was very timely also because that was the year that the new Gilas Pilipinas program was being formed. They would build a team composed of cadet players, players who haven't turned pro and play full-time together all year round for 3 years in preparation for the Olympic qualifier. So for 3 years, I mean, I couldn't, how can anyone say no to opportunity of playing for the country? For me, kahit hindi mag-pro, basta makapaglaro para sa national team, that's even a greater sort of achievement or milestone for me. And the fact na, okay, hindi ka pa nga nagpa-pro, pero you can play na for the national team, di ba? So, how can you refuse that opportunity? So, that's why I decided to try it out. After the program ended in 2011, 2012, we, again, there's interest in the PBA teams to get me. So, yeah, since that time, 2012, I joined the draft. It's been 6 years, and here I am. Still playing. It's been, 10 years after college, plus 5 years, 15 years since I started, since I was a freshman in Ateneo. And I'm happy. I'm grateful for all the opportunities and the people I've met, and the chance to play the sport that I love and to play in front of very passionate basketball fans. I hope I was an inspiration somewhat and a good example to the young kids, at least in some part of my life. So, yeah, here we are.